So we went to Disney's Very Merry Christmas, and this is the tips and tricks that I wish I knew before I went. My name is Kelly. I went to the Disney World's Disney's Very Merry Christmas with my husband, my youngest son, and my parents. And this is things that I wish we knew before we went. So first of all, it's a special ticketed event. So the event itself doesn't start until 7 p.m. and it goes until midnight. But you can get in to Magic Kingdom at 4 p.m. So what we did is we actually went to the Grand Floridian and saw the Grand Floridian gingerbread house, which if you haven't seen that yet, totally worth going to see the Grand Floridian gingerbread house. It's all made of gingerbread, so fun. And so we actually did that first, and then we took the monorail to Magic Kingdom so that we could be in line by 4 o'clock. And we did. We got there about 4 o'clock, and there was a special event line. There's plenty of cast members there. They have signs that says, the special event Disney's Very Merry Mickey Christmas line. So it was a special line, and there were people lined up. And then we went through a special area with the security and our ticket, and we got a special armband to wear that designated that we were part of that special event. So once you have the armband, they kind of shuffle you through a special area, and they're playing Christmas music, and they have the Snope, which is the snow soap, playing, and it really felt like the holiday spirit. And what greeted us was the toy soldiers, was Santa's toy soldiers that you always saw when you were watching the Christmas parade on Christmas Day. And so it was so fun. We decided to get our picture taken with the toy soldiers right away. The line was about 20 minutes, but I'm really glad we did because it really just kicked off the day and kicked off the evening in a Christmas way. Then we actually got a special brochure. So they have a special brochure just for the event. And inside the brochure then was all the listings of the events. So you knew exactly when the parade was going to start. You knew exactly where to get special merchandise. You knew where to get the holiday cookies and the hot cocoa that they're going to be serving. So this was really, really helpful. And we grabbed a couple of them so that we could have one to keep and one to use. As you can tell, this has been very well used that evening. So that's where we found out there was actually special merchandise at the Emporium just for that event. So we went to the Emporium, and that's actually where I got the shirt that I'm wearing right now. And it actually says Mickey's Very Merry Christmas 2023. So I'll always have this shirt to remind me what year we went. And they had special event and also just regular Disney Christmas things that you can buy anytime, which I actually had pre-bought this. So you could do both. There was some special event stuff only for the event and for that. Now you had to show your armband to get in the special event line. There was actually a line in the Emporium for the special merchandise, and you had to show your armband to the cast member there to even get in that area to see that merchandise inside the store. Actually, there was another shirt that I actually wanted as well, but they didn't have my size. So sizes did run out pretty quickly, we found. And there were some things that we wanted, like I wanted the bucket hat Mickey ears, and that was sold out everywhere. And I looked everywhere around Disney World, and you could not find that. So I would recommend, if you are going, pre-purchase things online that you know you're going to want. I made the wrong assumption that I would be able to get the Mickey ears Santa hat or bucket hat there, and it was sold out. And I asked almost everybody that I came across at every park. So that would be also a special tip. And then we also got the free Mickey ornament. So for the event, you got a free Mickey ornament that you're able to hang on your tree to remember that event as well, which was very, very cool. One of the things to keep in mind is as you're shopping, you can do mobile checkout even during the special event. So I actually the line was extremely long because people were the special event were trying to get their stuff. There was also people there from Magic Kingdom because the parks were open till 6 yet that night. But you can do mobile checkout. It's super easy. Do not forget to do mobile checkout. You literally just scan On your phone, the barcode, you pay it. It's very, very simple to do. You bring the barcode then that you come up on your phone to a cast member at every exit. They will give you a bag to put your merchandise in. You scan the barcode and away you go. Literally, I think it could save you, in this particular line, I think it saved us 20 minutes just in the Emporium alone. And so highly recommend, honestly, anytime doing mobile checkout. There was a Frozen, special Frozen show, and that was at 6:15, and that kind of kicked off the shows. Now, that was for whether you had the regular park day or the special event. There was 2 showings that night that we were there. The 6:15, which anybody could go to, and my mom and I did go and view that one. And then there was an 8:15 one that obviously was for the event. So that was the ending for the regular show day, if you will, for people, and the beginning for ours that were at the special event. Super cute, super fun. It lasted about 15 minutes. If you have somebody that's a Frozen lover, I do recommend going to the Frozen Spectacular Christmas show. They also have special popcorn buckets for Christmas and for the event. So I knew there was special Christmas buckets. I guess I wasn't certain, or I knew that they had a special event popcorn bucket with Mickey's toy soldier, and we did get that. So we'll try to get a picture of that for everyone. But that does not come out till 7 p.m. So one of the things I wish I knew was I actually got in line before the Frozen show because my mom and I wanted some popcorn as a snack. So I got in line and I got the cute musical box popcorn bucket, which actually you turn it and it plays a Christmas carol as it spins. So cute. And that was one I wanted too. And then you do get refills on that popcorn bucket for $2 later, anytime throughout the evening or even the next day throughout the parks. So I brought that, and my mom and I thought it was so cute. But then my husband was like, well, did you get the Mickey Toy Soldier one? And I said, no, it wasn't available. Well, that's because I went before the 6:15 Frozen show, and the event doesn't start till 7. So right at 7, then they brought out the special Mickey bucket. And so we did purchase that one as well. Yes, we bought 2 popcorn buckets. My mom actually bought the Mickey Toy Soldier popcorn bucket as well, but they were so cute. And ones we'll probably put in our Disney tree. So we were really excited to get those. There are specific light up, I'll call it like inflatables or signs actually, that show you where the characters are and also where the free cookies and hot cocoa are. So it's a big old sign. It says what the characters are. They won't tell you what character's in there. You go to that sign and the cast member there will be a sign that will say, for example, Scrooge or the 7 Dwarfs or the princesses. And that's where you can find the special character events for the shows. Now, I really wanted to see Scrooge and the 7 Dwarfs. It really kind of was like on my list of things to do. Scrooge was not there that night. I was very, very bummed, but the cast member was very kind to tell me up front so I didn't have to wait in line. And the 7 Dwarfs line was like 90 minutes after the Frozen show. And we just decided we didn't want to wait that long, so we chose not to do that. But keep in mind, so the only characters we, saw or got a picture with was the toy soldiers. My husband and son, I think, saw a couple other characters, but as far as me and my mom, when we were all together, we only saw the toy soldiers. Something else I wish I had known. A couple things. First of all, it gets really dark. So first of all, it's winter, so it's dark early anyway. By 5:30, things are getting pretty dark. And I guess I'm really used to the parks being with the lights on and all the rides, and the rides were all going. So if you want to see the attractions, you absolutely can do all those things. But it gets pretty dark in some of the areas. And so when we were kind of walking around for the characters, there was areas where it was very dark and kind of, if you didn't have your bearings as to knowing the park really well, just keep in mind that it can get pretty dark. And so you'll want to keep an eye on your kids because it felt more dark than usual. And I'm guessing because of all the shows that were happening, they kept the lights dimmed. I could be wrong, but that was just a guess that I had. But something else I wish I knew was that most of the quick service restaurants are not open. I just assumed all the quick service restaurants were open. I knew that we got free hot cocoa and free cookies. And again, there was an inflatable, so you knew exactly where those were, and that was really fun. But I just assumed that all of the quick service restaurants are open. For example, we really wanted to try the Pinocchio's pizza. We just thought, let's grab a slice of pizza because we knew we were going to be eating some sweets and some snacks. But it wasn't open. That was some place that you got cookies and hot cocoa, but you could not order pizza. So then we decided we would try to order mobile order at Cosmic Rays before the parade start. Well, at that time, you couldn't pick up your food because you get a window of time to pick up your food. We could mobile order at Cosmic Rays, but the window opportunity wasn't available until the parade actually started. And so we didn't really want to do that because we didn't want to miss out on the parade. So there was actually only at that particular time, which was probably roughly around 7 to 7:30 at night. Actually, it had to be closer to 7:30 because the event was in full swing, that we all decided we were hungry, we really needed something to eat. So we mobile ordered at Casey's Corner. So there was 3 mobile order options at that time: Cosmic Rays, Casey's Corner, and Pecos Bills. And you could mobile order from those, but those were the only ones that were open. Casey's Corner was fine. The chili dog actually was really, really good. I would highly recommend the chili dog. It was huge, definitely shareable. So we were able to mobile order and we had it within 20 minutes. Our food was ready. So that was great. We actually were able to find a table. It gets a little crowded there because everybody's trying to find a table either for the parade or for the shows, but we were able to find a table for the 4 of us and we were able to eat our food and it was no problem whatsoever. But do keep that in mind. We may have eaten earlier before the park closed if we had known that. So that's something I wish I had known. So then the next show was the Mickey Mouse kind of Christmas spectacular show or special Christmas show. And again, that was with all the characters, very fun, all Christmas songs. So it lasted about 15 minutes as well. And I know your kids would love to see that. And actually, as adults, we love to see it as well. And then there comes the kind of the show of the night, which is the Christmas parade. And it's the one that, like I said, you see every day at Christmas. And it was so good. It is especially good seeing it at night. And I know it's a night show, so it's a special event. But during the day, at Christmas Day, you're kind of seeing it during the day. And I'm sure it's wonderful then too. But there was something about it with all the lights they put on all the parade characters as they come and the Christmas music that's playing and the toy soldiers that are marching. And then, Toyland and Santa to end it. It really was spectacular. I highly, highly recommend. Any age will love this Christmas parade. And then we decided to go to the Jingle Cruise. Now that was the only ride or attraction that my mom and I went on that had a Christmas overlay to it. My husband and son, they went on several others while we were seeing the Frozen show. And they said the lines were about 15 minutes. They went on Haunted Mansion. They went on Pirates of the Caribbean. They went on several. They went on the mountain, the roller coaster of the mountain. It's eluded me right now. I'm sure it'll come to me later. And so they were able to get on almost all those and still see all the shows except for the Frozen show. So getting on attractions won't be a problem. One of the things that I wish I knew too is I was under the understanding that Genie Plus was not going to be available for the special event because it actually had that in the print that Genie Plus is not available for special events. But people were using their Genie Plus that had it that day to get on the Jingle Cruise. So I guess ask the cast member that if you already have it paid for, maybe it just kind of updates because they were able actually to do that. So what I wish I had known was that Genie Plus would work and I would have purchased it for that day just to get on a few more things and to avoid the line. We waited about 30 minutes for the Jingle Cruise. And it was really cute. Like they renamed all the boats to like Mistletoe and Jolly Cruise and things like that. I probably would skip it the next time I went. But I think for a first time for the event, I thought it was fine. And then to be honest, one of my second favorite things of the night, with the parade being number 1, was Minnie's fireworks. It was so fabulous. So do not skip the fireworks. And I am not a firework person. I actually, 4th of July, kind of get annoyed with fireworks, if I'm being honest. But there's something about Disney's fireworks that's just so much better. It's the music, it's the synchronization, it's what they do to the castle. Just gorgeous. So do not skip Minnie's fireworks. And a pro tip, sit where the ice cream shop is. That's actually what I did. We got a table at the ice cream shop, the ice cream parlor there on Main Street. Went in and got a quick ice cream, did not wait more than 3 minutes. Grabbed the ice cream, sat at a table, and able to enjoy all the fireworks. Hopefully you found this helpful. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe. It really helps move my channel forward. And take a look at this next video.